Good day, hi-ho kids, and welcome to our today's discussion. For today, our topic is still all about adjectives. And again, when we say adjectives, these are the words that describe noun or pronouns. For example, my bag is bigger than yours. In this sentence, our adjective or describing word is the word bigger. Now let's talk about the degrees of adjectives. Again, we have 3 degrees. We have positive, comparative, and superlative. When we say positive, it is just the base form of the adjective. We form comparative adjectives by adding r, er, or ier at the end, or the words more or less at the beginning of the adjective. And for the superlative degree of the adjective, we form it by adding st, est, or iest at the end of the adjective, or the words most or least before the adjective. Now let's have the degrees of adjectives in sentences. Again, we have positive, comparative, and superlative. For example, our positive adjective is tall, and the comparative form of tall is taller, and its superlative degree is tallest. For example, John is tall. For this one, we are just comparing one person, which is John. For the comparative degree, we have the sentence, Mike is taller than John. For this one, we are comparing two names, which are Mike and John. And for our superlative degree, we have the sentence, Oscar is the tallest of them all. For this one, we are comparing the name Oscar to everybody. Now let's go through each of these degrees. For the positive degree, again, we are just going to use the base form of the adjectives, which means we are not going to change or add something to the word. And again, for the positive degree, we are describing just one noun or pronoun. Here are some examples. Kara is smart. Joe is a good dancer. Apple is sweet. Next, for the comparative degree, we add the letters R, ER, or IER at the end of our adjective. Or we can use more or less before our adjective. And for the comparative degree, we are going to compare two nouns or pronouns. Here are some examples. Mia is smarter than Kara. Paulo is better than Joe. Watermelon is sweeter than apple. Now let's talk about the superlative degree of adjective. For this one, we are going to end our adjective with the letters st, est, or iest. Or we can also use the words most or least before our adjective. For this one, it describes 3 or more nouns or pronouns. Here are some examples. Kelly is the smartest in the class. Tony is the best dancer. Mango is the sweetest fruit. Now let's have the points to remember in this lesson. We use degrees of adjectives when we compare and contrast. That is all for today. Thank you and goodbye, Hi Ho Kids.